Florian Wirtz is finally a Red. It is possibly the most excited I have ever been for a player to join Liverpool Football Club. We have a superstar on our hands. He looks great in red, let's be perfectly honest. Liverpool have confirmed that deal, another one through the door. I spoke to a Liverpool legend about Florian Wirtz. I also spoke a little bit about the news that Kerkez looks to be set to come to Liverpool. 40 mil fee agreed for him. That was broke by David Ornstein. So yeah, here is the video. Hope you do enjoy it. Hiya and welcome to the channel. I'm delighted to say I'm joined by the one and only Sammy Lee. Thanks so much for doing this, Sammy.
Pleasure's all.
You've came in and already there's been two pieces of breaking news today. It's exciting for Liverpool. The first one is Florian Wirtz has passed his Liverpool medical. He's about to sign a 5-year contract for the Reds. How exciting of a footballer is he, and how exciting is it for us?
Well, I think it's one of the most exciting signs we've had in some time, some considerable time. And I say for many reasons, he's a fantastic footballer, you know, and the mere fact that he's chosen us over Bayern Munich tells me that he wants this challenge, you know. And I think for me, when someone wants to come here, when someone wants to come to play for our football club, it tells me everything about the player, and I wish him nothing but success. Yeah,
it's a little bit different in terms of this kind of transfer because we have brought in incredible players, but I think Florian Wirtz is on a superstar level. He is world known. You know, we did sign Alisson Becker, we did sign Virgil van Dijk, and they went on to be the best in the business at their roles, but they were kind of slightly going under the radar. They weren't spoke about in the same bracket of what Florian Wirtz is being spoken about. In terms of being a number 10, but also being one of the youngest and most, you know, upcoming and exciting footballers that there is around.
Very much so, mate. And I say international, you know, and as I said to you, forgive me, but I knew about Virgil because I was with him at Southampton, so I knew what his talent was. So no, but you're right. You know, I think this guy's coming easy, and everybody wanted him. I say Bayern Munich wanted him, and for me, it's such an exciting, and I think it just tells you everything what Liverpool are at the moment. We've just won the league, and they're recruiting, and the best time to recruit and regenerate is when you're at the top, and this is what Liverpool have done over the decades. Fantastic news, and as a Liverpool supporter, I'm so pleased.
Yeah, and I think it's credit to the backroom staff, the likes of Richard Hughes, the way the club is run, because I think a couple of years ago we were a little bit in turmoil. It seemed like, you know, some of the backroom staff were trying to leave us, and we weren't quite happy with the signings we were doing. It felt like the midfield that we reconstructed, and we got it right, but it felt it was very rushed and maybe overdue, where this is like planning already in advance. Liverpool didn't need to go and sign a new number 10. They've got Sobber, they've got Kerkez doing that role, but what they did, they saw an opportunity for a world-class footballer, and Liverpool took that, and that is the sign of champions, isn't it?
Exactly, and the best time to do it is when you're our Champions Club, because you're not doing it in desperation mode. You're doing it when you're at the very top, and the best clubs do that, and we are certainly the best club. And as I say to you, we've done that over decades, you know. So I say full credit to Richard Hughes and his staff, because, you know, it'd be very easy to just, you know, sit on our hands, stagnate, because if you sit on your hands in this league, you stagnate, because everybody else is looking to improve. But I think we've had a fantastic signing, and I'm just so pleased, and all credit to Richard and his staff.
Yeah, and obviously we've already confirmed the signing of Frimpong on the right-hand side of the full-back situation, but just the breaking news by David Ornstein, Liverpool have agreed a 40 mil deal for Kerkez to join from Bournemouth. I don't know about you, I thought he was the best full-back in the league last year.
Well, apart from ours. You know, but certainly if we're going to lose some, then we're going to recruit and regenerate, and I'm so glad. And we've been talking about this guy for some time. Yeah. We'll be on LFC TV or here at Redmond TV, you know. For me, it's a wonderful sign, and I'm just, again, we've done it. Yeah, it's been confirmed. It's done. You know, the season's only just finished. There's still a competition going on at the moment, yet we're getting our work done for the new season, which as a supporter, it's just so exciting already.
It's a scary prospect for the rest of the league, and in terms of looking at what Liverpool are doing. On the Kerkez thing, we've heard Robbo would like to probably go, and I think the fee was around €5 million that Atletico Madrid wanted to pay, and I think Liverpool won't stand in his way. He's been an incredible servant, and he played a system that was so intense. His role was so intense under Jurgen that you know, he ran into the ground a little bit. I think he deserves to go and choose what he wants to do. But the fact that Liverpool are bringing in a 22-year-old fullback who, you know, hasn't been running the ground, has got loads of legs, loads of running, and actually the style's changed. He's the left back for the next 10 years if this all goes well and he hits the heights that we think he will be.
Well, hopefully he will. I'd be sorry to see Robbo go, I'll be perfectly honest here, because he's been a fantastic servant. I still think he's got a lot to offer, but as you so rightly said, we have to respect the boy's view, you know, and his wishes, and if he wants to, and I fully understand if he does, you know, but he's been a great servant for Liverpool Football Club. The new guy's coming in, he's going to have obviously competition from Kerkez, you know, and competition is good for any football club in any position, and he'll come in and. But as I say, I'll be sorry to see Robbo go, because as I say, he's been a fantastic servant for this football club, and he knows this football club inside out. He knows the league inside out. He knows what's required. He looks after himself. He's a fantastic pro. But again, I suppose we have to respect his wishes. And as I say, it's a fantastic football club he's going through with a fantastic manager in Atletico Madrid, if that's what he wishes.
Yeah, and I think that will actually fit. I think they fit each other. I mean, we all know, I love Andy Robbo's, you know, grit, determination, the little fire he's got inside them, and if there's a manager that will unleash that even more, it will be Simeone. The most exciting thing about this for Liverpool is that it just doesn't look like we're stopping either this summer, does it? I mean, obviously, I think you think that the team is already good enough to go again, and you and I will back every single lad that we've got in that squad. But are there any positions that you're looking at where you think, just keep an eye out, because Liverpool really want to get something done?
Well, to be honest, it's not for me to say that, Chloe, but what I will say to you is that you're right. But every dressing room needs refreshment. Yeah. Again, I said before on the podcast, it was different last year because the refreshment came from the totally new coaching staff that came in.
Yep.
You know, but we've had a season of that now. We've won the league. And as I say, the best time to recruit is when you're at the top, because as I say, that dressing room, although they won't all admit it, they rely upon competition. You know, and competition is good for any football club. And I say there'll be certain people in that dressing room, you can decide whoever, they'll be looking over the shoulder and say, listen, I've got to step my game up another level now. And again, for a football club that's just won the Premiership, that is fantastic.
Yeah, did you see Sobbo's comments the other day? He basically said, I know Florian Wirtz is coming in, but he's going to have to take the place off me, and I'm not willing to let it go. And that is the fire that you need, isn't it? That's the mentality that you need to go on and win. And we've seen competition in the past between Trent and Robbo, trying to go for the most assists. It brings the best out of the squad. And it's great for Liverpool, it's great for Slot, but it's also great for the individual players as well. Go and win everything that you can win and be the best players.
Very much so. And to be honest, Slavo said what he did, but we don't know what system he's going to implement, you know, so that could include everybody, you know what I mean? 11, obviously not more than 11, but I think it's great when you hear Slav says that, because at the end of the day, you bring it on, as he said, and I love that, because as I said to you, that dressing room can only be successful by having competition on a day-to-day basis in every position, and the football club seem to be doing that in most positions, which I think, again, I'm repeating myself, to go and win the Premiership as they did, and go and start about their business in recruitment. Wow.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, it is an exciting summer. Hopefully it will be an exciting season. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so
much for joining us.
Thank you.
And yeah, let's have a boss weekend.
Defo, mate. Defo. Thank you, Chloe.
Nice one, guys, for watching.